Shruti, India's premier magazine for the performing arts, welcomes you to its first video magazine.
Namaste, Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. The topic for today's morning is very daunting. Because to try to understand and expound upon Tyagaraja's Raga creations, it's a very vast subject. Topic kudutha pranda enakku thonithu. Ayyo romba I've bitten much more than I can chew. Two reasons in terms of the size of the sheer quantity of material, and second is my my competence to deal with it. Both were very daunting, or lack of competence, not competence, lack of competence. So when we look at Tyagaraja, what is very fascinating is that his intelligence, I'm using the word intelligence because I can use 10 other words, but I'm using this 10 words to mean within the word intelligent. In terms of his analytical ability, in terms of his ability to, master, combine, and put together so many different kinds of intelligences that he displays in his composition. Poetic intelligence, geometric intelligence, mathematic intelligence, dhwani intelligence, intelligence of sound. Ella intelligence-um avaroda compositions-la konjam pakkathula ponale namakku therinjidrudhu. Appo bayama irukku thirumbi vandudrom. So it is that process which we will try to touch the tip of the iceberg today. Because the other issue is that many of his raga creations have become so common that we don't recognize that it was his creation to begin with. இப்போ ஹம்சநாதம்னு ஒரு ராகம் எடுத்துட்டா, how many of you will recognize it as an innovation of Tyagaraja? எத்தனை பேருக்கு தெரியுமா? தெரியாது. கீரவாணின்னு ஒரு ராகம் இருக்கு. இப்போ it is for the last 60-70 years it is ruling the roost. Correct? It is a major raga. எடுத்து ஒரு ராகம் தான பல்லவி, you can sing for 45 minutes, 1 hour. It offers so much scope. But do you know that he was probably the first person to compose in that Mela Raga? So there are a lot of things which we do not know. So this Lecdem will hopefully kindle a sense of wanting to look at the 82 odd ragas. There is no firm number. It is still ours is an oral tradition. A lot of things change, a lot of things get missed out. So avaroda எத்தனை கிருத்திகள் நம்ம we are not aware of also is a fact. So we will look at some of these raga creations. It is said that Swararnavan or a compendium, a divine compendium of all that is there in music. Sage Narada himself came and blessed Tyagaraja with it. There is a version, and it is from that compendium that Tyagaraja got all that he composed. And the ragathodu ஞானம், அந்த ராகங்களோடு வர்ணங்கள், that is the description, the possibilities எல்லாமே அந்த புக்லேருந்து அவர் க்ளீன் பண்ணியிருக்காருன்னு there is one history which says that. To make it little accessible, these ragas of which I term as raga creations of Tyagaraja, there are certain basic principles. Every process of creation has a founding principle. அப்போ இந்த புதுசாக இனோவேட் கிரியேட் பண்ண ராகாஸுக்கு sometimes the principles are very elemental, very simple. Simple doesn't mean easy. Very basic, like for example, all that is here in Srishti is because of only 4 kinds of forces. If some of you remember your physics, we will do a small revision here. There is the gravitational force, then there is the field of electromagnetic force, then there are weak nuclear forces, there are strong nuclear forces. All the processes, the matter, the conversion from energy to matter, and all that you see here, this air conditioner, this sound coming out of my electronic tanpura, everything is based on the magic of these four forces. That's all. This is called the unified field theory. So everything that is around you is only because of four reasons, four forces. The creation of the universe is itself because of a combination of these four forces. So you have to understand that even in terms of creation of ragas, I have identified, just for the sake of, a symmetry between this and that, four principles by which Tyagaraja works out his raga creations. These principles are very easy, very simple. The first principle is that of varja. Varja means that which is omitted, that which is absent. Second principle is, I'm not saying this is a comprehensive list, okay? This is just an idea. Second principle is that of vakra. Vakra means that which is non-linear. Purirda, are you with me? That which doesn't go in a straight line, that goes zigzag. Vakra. The third is janya. Janya means broadly referring to a subset of something else, a partial of a whole. So sampurnattukku oru partial subset irukkiradhu janya nu solvom. The fourth is that of anga. A raga or a scale can be looked at as consisting of parts. It is the interplay or the mixing of different angas that can give rise to new ragas, new scales. Allied to the principle of janya is also the anya. Anya is something from outside, something other than. So it is these four principles that I feel Tyagaraja has internalized and brought out such beautiful, these may sound as very dry categories, but when a genius and a very intelligent mind like Tyagaraja infuses it with so much of heart and so much of musicality, then it becomes an aesthetic category. It ceases to be a scale. These are all scalar principles, by the way. Tyagaraja comes from a learning tradition which has based the Shastra on Sangeeta Sangrahamu of Govindacharyulu. The 72 Mela scheme that we today commonly, the Kanakangi Ratnangi scheme, is his. Of course, it draws from Venkatamakhi's Chaturdandi Prakashika, but basically the nomenclature of these 72 ragas that we follow today is that of Govindacharyulu, and Tyagaraja comes from that lineage of learning. So many of his raga principles are based on that theory. So his scalar approach to ragas is also because of that. Do you understand when I say scalar? A raga has basically a constitution, a skeleton of the notes that comprise it in that particular order. On top of it is what, when it becomes an aesthetic category, then we call it a raga. Otherwise, it is called a scale. Correct? Do you all follow that? So, at the base of raga creations of Tyagaraja are these scalar principles of Vakra, Varjya, Janya and Anga. What actually form, So these ragas are also called Vinta ragas or Vichitra ragas. Meaning Vinta means rare or not heard before. So I have a big list. So, but all of them seem to fall in one or two of these or three combinations of these principles. Anga, Janya, Vakra, Varjya. Gari Sada Sari Gaga Gama Pada Da Da Sada Pama Ma Pada Pada Sada Pama Gari Ri Sada Da Ri Sada Da Da Pama Pada. In a ragam? Huh? Chandra Jyoti. So 41st Mela Varga Senda Sari Ga Ma Pada Sa. So Nishada becomes Varjya. So you have, by a very simple omission of one note. I say it is simple, I never mean that it is simple and elegance personified. It is not simple as in, trivial. It is a very great principle. Bagayanayani mayalento Bagaya. So the how he brings down the first variety of the Gandhara. We can go deeper into the aesthetics of how a scale becomes such a beautiful melody. So in the scale and there are possibilities da. Da sa da pa ma ma pa da da sa da pa ma ga ga ri ri sa da 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 pa ma pa da sa ri ga ma pa da da ri sa da ri ga ri da ri sa pa da ma pa ga ma pa da pa ma pa da ga da pa ma ga ri sa da sa ri ri. கல்யாண ராமன் சார் இது ஒரு half an hour பாடுவார். எப்படின்னா அந்த ஒரு வர்ஜியத்தினால யூ ஆர் ஓப்பனிங் அப் அ ஃப்ரெஷ் பியூட்டிஃபுல் டோர். இதே பிரின்சிபல்ல பனி பமக கரி ரி சனி சரி கமா பனி பனி சரி சனி நீ சரி சரி கரி ரி சனி பமக Mavani pamaga gari ri sani sari sani pani sari sa. இங்கே நம்ம காமன் பார்லன்ஸ்ல இருந்து வராளியில் ஒரு தெய்வத்தை எடுத்தா ஒரு வர்ஜியத்தினால வி கெட் என்ன ராகம்? ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி இன்டராக்டிவ். யூ ஹேவ் டு டெல் மீ த ராகம். விஜயஸ்ரீ. ವರನಾರದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ಮರಣಾನಂದನ ಭವ ಮುಗಲ ವರನಾರದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ಮರಣಾನಂದಾನುಭವ ಮುಗಲ. So in the first statement he never reveals that this is a Daivata Varjya. Only in the second Sangati Varanarada ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ಮರಣಾನಂದಾನು ಭವ ಮುಗಲ ವರನಾರದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ಮರಣಾನಂದಾನು ಭವ ಮುಗಲ. So it goes on like that. So a simple pani bamaga gari ri sari zaga gari ga ma bani bani sari sa ni sari sari gari ri sani sari sani pa sani ni pamaga gari ri sa. So a very beautiful raga opens up, a fresh new raga. In the process of raga creation, it's not enough just to outline the scale. You have to bring to it a composition which will stand the test of time. Correct? The moment you sing this composition, the whole hall will go into rapture. Correct? That is also the other problem with Tyagaraja's Vinta Ragas. Some of them are so complete in their aesthetic picture, nothing more seems to be possible. சில ராகங்கள்லாம் வேற ஒரு காம்போசிஷன் இதில் வரத்துக்கு வாய்ப்பே இல்லைன்னு ஒரு ஃபீலிங் கொடுத்துடும். இட் இஸ் ஸோ கம்ப்ளீட். வாட் மோர் இஸ் தேர் டு சே இன் திஸ் ராகா? So that is also the kind of a very dilemma. Whether some of these new ragas actually ஒரு கலாநிதியிலையோ ஒரு சுப்போஷினிலையோ ஆலாப்பனா ஸ்வரம் போடுறதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப இமேஜினே பண்ணி பார்க்க முடியாது. ஃபர்கெட் அபவுட் கம்போசிங் சம்திங் இன் இட். ஃபார் த ஃபியூச்சர், ஃபார் த லேட்டர் டைம்ஸ் சொல்கிறேன். 250 years we have traveled with Tyagaraja's treasure chest, right? So but அதுக்கு ஏதாவது ஆட் பண்ண முடியும்னா அந்த அளவுக்கு அது கம்ப்ளீஷனில் இருக்குது. You cannot do anything more in it. Tyagaraja also had a very great liking for the two elemental scales. One is the scale of Shankarabharana and the other is the scale of Karahara Priya. This you observe, number of compositions that are there in these ragas are huge. And also as a combination of this, Anga Sonenliya. And it's also love for the Purvanga of Shankarabharanam and the Uttaranga of Karahara Priya gives us what? Purvanga of Shankarabharana, Uttaranga of Karahara Priya gives us the scale of Harikamboji. So in the moonu raganga, moonu scale avarku romba priya. Because he has, if you actually combine, almost 50% of his compositions are in these three scales. Actually, if you go to see, and many of his Vinta ragas, his own raga creations are just this, with principles of Varjya and Vakra within them. But the parent scale, the what is called and the Vargatode clan-ode leader, that is invariably many times it is these three: Shankarabharanam, Karahara Priya or Harikamboji. Harikamboji itself I look at as a combination of Shankarabharanam and Karahara Priya. Brova Barama Raghurama. I will not spend too much time singing these compositions, but you know them. Sagama padani sa sani pa magasa. Gama padani sani pa magasa. Gama padani pa maga maga. Gama padani saga sani pa maga. So the definition, how does he define this raga in the first line of the composition? Padani sani pa maga. Brova Barama. What does he do? So, Avarohanathla Deivatam illai. Padani sa pa, padani sa ni pa, brova ba. So, Uttarangata describe panni vidrar. Padani sa ni pa. And then he tells you the Amsa Swara, the Nyasa Swara is Gandhara. Brova Barama Raghurama. Brova Barama Raghurama Bhuvanam Mellanivai. So, Rishabhamam illai. Pamagasa ni sasa. So, he teaches you the raga through the composition. Pamagasa, Dani Pamagasa, Dani Dani Pamagasa, Gasa Gama Badani Gasani Pamagasa. So, Sani Pamagasa. So, Rishabha Varjya. So, also, Audava Shadava. Sagama Padani Sa Shadava. Sani Pamagasa Audava. So, the principle of asymmetry he uses here to create a great amount of excitement and little complexity. Sagama Padani Sa Nida Pamagasa is normal. It's symmetry, correct? Sagama Padani Sa Sa Nida Pamagasa. Inna raga irukka? Theriyadu. I'm not aware of this scale having a raga name. Irukka? Yeah, if somebody knows, tell me. I know Sagama Pani Sa Ni Pamagasa. Irukka adu irukku. Enna solluva adukku? Tilanganu solva. Tilang also is the illa original tilangla chinna nishadam da. Ippo paadra tilangla rendum irukku. It's of course it's a Hindustani import, so I know that. Ippo nama paadradhu tilangla rendu nishadam varudhu, but original tilangla oru nishadam. Anyway, that is apart. So here gama pada ni sa ni pa maga, he creates a sense of extreme musicality by omitting the Devata on the Avroha. Padani sa pa maga, it defines the raga. Correct? Padani sa ni pa maga. Again, Harikamboji Janya. Padani sa pa maga. Gama padani sa pa. and he will use the device of the Sangati to give you more information about this creation. See, we don't have books. It is the composition which teaches us a new raga. Can you imagine how beautiful a concept it is? There is no teacher. The composition only teaches you. Even to your guru, only the composition has taught him. So the composition becomes the teacher. So a good student will try to learn the Kriti as well as possible. Not just the lines of the Kriti, but see how the musicality of the Kriti is what teaches him the raga, him or her the raga. The Sangatis are also many of them are added on later. There is no doubt about that. But the principle of the Sangati, I am sure Tyagaraja had, because his method seems to be that way. Brova Barama Raghurama. இப்போ ரகுராமா அது நான் போட்டது ஒரு ஸ்பான்டினிட்டியில். அது ஒரிஜினல் சங்கதியாக இருக்குமா இல்லையா தெரியாது. ஸோ மெனி ஆஃப் தீஸ் திங்ஸ் வி கேனாட் ஆன்சர். ப்ரோவா பா அந்த ஒரு சங்கதி போடுவா. ப்ரோவா பாரமா ரகுராமா புவனம். இது வந்து கல்யாணராம சார் போடுவார். ரகுராமா ரகு கம பாத பதனி தனி 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 ரகுரா என்ன ஆகுது? ரகுராமா புவனம் மெல்ல நீவை. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி சங்கதிஸ் வில் கெட் ஆடட் by later musicians also, inspired from the possibility that the raga gives. Correct? If you take a raga like Jaganmohini, we assume is a raga from ancient times, but it is not. It is a creation of Tyagaraja. Many of these things we assume that many of these ragas have been there forever. This is also a matter of asymmetry. Sobillu sapta swara 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 sundarula bhajim pave manasa sobillu. So he also defines sometimes in the Kriti the character of the raga as how he imagines it. So this combination of sagama gama pa babadi as a sanchara within the raga. Sundarula bhajim pave manasa sobillu sapta swara Sundarula bhajim pave manasa sobillu sapta swara. Many times the Pallavi will reveal the essence of the basic essence of the raga. The Anupallavi will reveal the upper part, the Uttaranga portions of the raga, and the Charanam will bring the two together. So that Nabhi-krit kantarasana nasadula yendu sobillu. So in this Anupallavi, it is the upper regions of the Kriti, of the raga that is revealed. Dharariksama dulalo, dharariksama dulalo, dharariksama dulalo varagayatri hridayamuna. The Charanam provides the bridge between the Purvanga and the Uttaranga. So within the Kriti itself, he is teaching you the lower parts of the raga and the higher parts of the raga, and how the two can be bridged. We take for granted probably the first person to compose. See, a raga is not created unless you compose a long-standing composition in that. You cannot say, I cannot just say sarigama gari madani pasa sanipa maddigamari sa. I cannot outline this and give it some name and say I created this raga. I have to compose a composition which others have to sing. Naam paadna mattum poradu. மற்ற பேர் பாடி அதை ரசித்து அவள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்து அது வந்து ஒரு ட்ரெடிஷனில் வந்தால் சரி ஓகே இந்த ராகம் வந்து நான் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி சொல்லிக்கலாம். இதாக ஸ்கேல் பாடிட்டு அல்ல அது விட்டால் அதுக்கு ராகம் பேர் வராது. ஸோ ஈவன் ராகா லைக் அபோகி யூ மே திங்க் சரி க மத சத மகரி சா யூ மைட் திங்க் வாட் இஸ் தேர் இன் இட், பட் அதுக்கு ஒரு ஃபார்ம் கொடுத்துருக்காரு அவர். ஸோ இது மாதிரி மெனி ஆஃப் த இப்போ மனசாயட்டுள்ளோர் தூனே మనసాయటులోర్ తూనే నామనవినిచే కొనవే మనసాయటులోర్ తూనే నామనవినిచే కొనవే మనసాయటులోర్ తూనే. So Malaya Marutam, again a creation of Tyagaraja, but because these ragas have become so common, we don't, sometimes we are not aware of this fact. So, idhila vandu again the principle of Madhyama Varjya, right? Sari ga pada ni sa, sa ni da pa ga ri sa. It is symmetric both in Aroha and Avroha, but it is Varjya of Madhyama. Sometimes what is left out becomes the most defining feature of something. So it is one note. Now why I say 94% is what? So out of 7 notes, even if one note goes here or there, it makes an ocean of a difference. It is not just one note. It is one note. That is, it is very important note. Raga Sudha Rasa, Raga Sudha Rasa, Panamu చేసి రంజిల్లవే ఓ మనసారాగ సుధారస. సో సరిమ పనిసా in the Avroha, sani pamarisa. What is that? That is what we generally know as nida. Sari ma panisa sani pamarisa மத்தியமாத்திரை. பட் டிசென்ட்டில் வந்து அந்த பஞ்சமத்தை ஒமிட் பண்ணி தெய்வத்தை போட்டார். சிம்பிள் பிரின்சிபிள், பட் லுக் அட் வாட் இட் ஈல்ஸ். ராகா சுதா. ஸோ த ஓப்பனிங் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் த கிருதி இட் செல்ஃப் டெல்ஸ் யூ ஐ ஆம் அ நியூ ராகா. ஸோ த பனிதா மரி. ஸோ 2 things he does. Panida, he uses it as a vakra feature to define the raga. So, the swarupa of the raga, Rima Panida Mari, it gives you that phrase, that sanchara. Rima Panida Mari, Mari Zani Sari, Rima Panisa Nida Mari. That is only the second statement. Rima Panida Ma, Rima Panisa Risa Nida Zani Nida Mari, Mari Zani Sari. The importance of Rishabha. Raga Sudha Rasa Panamu Jesi Ri Mari Mapani da Mari Mapani Zani Ni da Mari Mapani Zari Zani da Zani Ni da Mari Mari Zani Zari Sa Rima Bazani da Mari Mapani Zani da Mari. So Avrohanatla and the Daivata acts as a very beautiful change. Sadashivamaya Magu Nadomkara Swara Vidula Jivan Muktulu Tyagaraju Teliyu Raga Sudharasa Panamuchesi Ranjillave O Manasaraga Sudharasa. So it offers a very new vista, a new raga. Some of these ragas can be taken up for Manodharma. So it opens up. Without these new ragas, I credit the whole credit for the performance change in Carnatic music mainly goes to Tyagaraja. The fact that you could now have a very wide choice of ragas to present in a concert. He is the inspiration for all raga creations which came later also. So we have to also recognize the fact that he just doesn't remain a creator, he remains an inspiration for new raga creations even in the eras that followed him. A raga like Purna Shajjam, also a creation of Sri Malini Sri Manini Manohara Sri Manini Manohara Chirakalamaina Mata Kokatira Sri Manini Manohara Chirakalamaina Mata Okatira Vemarubal Kajalara Sri Manini Manohara Chirakalamaina Mata Okatira Vemarubal Kajalara Sri Malini. So in the he defines the raga as a little bit in the Purvanga, a little bit in the... So, Sariga Manisa. What he misses out in the... What he leaves out in the Aroha, he includes in the Avroha. A principle of what is called exclusion principle and inclusion principle. Sariga Maninisa. Sariga Maninisa cholla, Sariga Manisa cholla. Rendum cholla. நம்ம பாடுறது யூஸ்வலி ரெண்டு நிஷாதம் வச்சு தான் ஒரு ஜண்டா பிரின்சிபிள் தான் இது we can imagine it as how I have heard it. Sariga Maninisa Sani Pamagarisa. So பஞ்சமத்தை வந்து மேலே போறச்ச he leaves out exclusion. While coming back he includes it again. Sani Pamagari. That is what forms the character of the raga. The fact that Pa is missing on the ascent and Pa comes back on the descent. Raga called Supradipam. Sari ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ma ga ri sa. அப்படி வருது. Varashiki Vahana Vari Jalochana Varashiki Vahana Vari Jalochana Kurusam Tanujita Kusuma Sharayuta Varashiki Vahana Vari Jalochana Kurusam Tanujita Kusuma Sharayuta. This is also an Ekaika Kriti raga. That is, I don't think there is any other Kriti in this raga. So, Sari Ma Pada Va Magarisa. He defines again, Mela Porcha, no Gandhara. While coming back, you include the Gandhara. Sari Ma Pada Ni Da Va Magarisa. Da Da Ni Da Ni Da Va Ma Pada Va Ma Va Magarisa. Ri Magarisa. Sari Ma Ma Pada Pada Ni Da Va Da Ni Da Ri Sa Ni Da Va Ma Pada Ni Da Va Da Va Ma Pa Ma Pada Va Ma Ga Ma Ga Ri Sa. So on the possibilities he gives within the first line of the composition itself. Vachama gocharabe manasa vachama gocharabe manasa vachama gocharabe manasa varnim patarame वाचामगोचरमे मनसा वर्णिंप तरमे राम महिमा वाचाम गोचरमे मनसा वर्णिंप तरमे राम महिमा वाचाम गोचरमे मनसा वर्णिंप तारा मे राम मनसा वाचाम गोचरमे मनसा. So here also there are 2-3 principles. He also brings out a comparison between Ri in the Purvanga and Dha. So those kind of, if you go a little deeper, you will find what is actually the idea that, if you go into Tyagaraja's mind, if you try a little bit, we cannot go in, but we can try to see what is the thought process behind the composition itself. Again, the principle of asymmetric exclusion-inclusion. Raga called Jayanta Sena. Vinata Sutavana Sri Ramana Manasa Ragase Vinchada Rama Vinata Sutavana Sri Ramana Manasa Ragase Vinchada Rama Vinata Sutavana Sri Ramana Manasa Ragase Vinchada Rama Vinata Sutavana Sri Ramana. So here Magasa Samaga Mabasa Nipapa Magasa Nidapa. He reveals the Daivata only there, in the 5th line, in the 5th phrase. Magasa Samaga Mapasa Nipapa Magasa Nidapa Sagamapa Mabadaba Mabadaba Mapa Magasa Samaga. So Sagamapadasa Sanidapa Magasa, that we can describe as the Aroha Avroha. But what is the Swarupa that it gives it? And again, Padasa Sagasa Sagasa Sasani Sani Nida Panida Pamada Pamaga Gamapa Mapada Padasa Nida Dapa Magasa Samaga. In many of his compositions, when he is introducing a new raga, he will also many times put it in a particular rhythmic gate. And the rhythmic gate is what also is part of the characterization of his idea of the raga. For example, in this Tatadhim, 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 Takadim, Takadimi, Takatatadhim. That is the pattern. Ninu sare kujuda ni bratukela. Tatadim, tatadim. If you see, the raga description also is also giving an indication of what is the rhythm that he has in mind for that raga. See, when we talk about the character of the raga, you have to understand that there is a laya element also there. Even in an alapana, there is laya. So if I want to do alapana for Jayanta Sena, I have to keep in mind Tyagaraja's idea of it, and then try to do something of my own within that format. So I have to use these kind of rhythmic patterns also to make sense out of it, so that there is a continuity, because this is after all his creation. So Matabheda mane shaganarchaga sanmatava kulu balkuta sukhama kshitilo satsangati saukyamu the same rhythm continues. Tatadhim, tatadhim. So I look at it as also a description of the raga by Tyagaraja. Rasali no ragam. Rasali theriyuma kettirukela? Aparadha mulanorva samayamu kripajudumu ghanamaina naparadha mulanorva samayamu kripajudumu ghanamaina naparadha mulanorva sarima padanisa sadapama gari garka sadapamarisa. Again, the principle is one of sarima padanisa sadapamarisa, and that there is nyasa on dhaivata. Sada is also defined by the composition. Aparadha swaraksharata potu kuduttar. Aparadha mulanorva. Are you following me? Padani sadapama padani sari sadapama sarima padani sadapama rima. Aparadha mulanorva samayamu kripajudumu ghanamaina naparadha mulanorva. Chapalachi tudai manasaruga kane. So again, like I said, he describes in the Anupallavi the possibilities of he just has to give an outline, the basic skeleton he gives in terms of how he imagines the raga to be in the upper registers. And again in the charana, Sakalalo kula phalamula neriki describes the Panchama region of the raga. Sruti Ranjani no raga. He also liked to deal with what later on came to have a bad name as Vivadi Swara. I say this because it was not a very good chapter in musical history when people looked down upon or felt that certain ragas were not aesthetic enough to be presented and needed to be avoided. But if Tyagaraja deemed it fit, I think none of us have to comment anymore. We don't need to have an opinion. Correct? Padani dava Ganamurti Sri Krishna Venu Ganamurti Sri Krishna Venu Ganalola. He says in the first line itself, it is Ga. This is not Rishabha. This is not Chatushruti Rishabha. This is Shuddha Gandhara. Ganamurte. It's not an accident. He's teaching you something in the process that this is okay. This is beautiful. Ganamurte Sri Krishna Venu Ganalola Tribhuvana Pala Pali Ganamurte Ganamurte. So இந்த காந்தாரத்துக்கு அவ்வளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுத்து அதை அப்படியே ஒரு ஃபவுண்டேஷனாக வைக்கிறார் இந்த ராகத்துக்கு. Of course, this is of course Ganamurte. I just wanted to tell you that so many ragas of his are using the so-called Vivadi swaras. இதே மாதிரி வந்து ஏதாரி சஞ்சரின் துரா this is raga called Sruti Ranjani. எப்படி இங்கே காந்தாரா எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுறாரோ சுத்த காந்தாரா அதே மாதிரி சுத்த நிஷாதா அங்கே எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுறார். பதனி தபா. I just drew a parallel between the two because one is establishing this Gandhara, this Sruti Ranjani establishes that as also a valid category. Yedari sancherin tura ikabal kura yedari sancherin tura ikabal kara ye dari sanche rintura Sridadi madhyanta rahita Sridadi madhyanta rahita Sita sameta Sita sameta Kagunakarani ye dari sanche rintura. Ragas like Nagaswaravali, all beautiful ragas created by this omitting both Nishada and Rishabha. Da za da pa ma ga sa ga ma pa da pa da sa ka sa da pa da za da pa ma pa da pa ma ga sa ga sa Sripate ni pada. Again Swaraksharam. Pada pa Sripate ni pada. Very beautiful. First statement itself is so attractive that you feel like, aha, here is a new raga. Here is a raga which is so beautiful. So the entire Aroha Avroha he defines in the first line, right? Sripate ni pada. So pamagasa da 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 pamagasa gama pada. He doesn't have to define it as sa to sa. He can also define a phrase which is from ga to ga, or so this, for example, makes it very clear to me that there is no nishada. Sripate ni pada daivada toda in the kada mudinjdu. That is the statement that he makes. Like I said, Kharara Priya, Harikamboji, Sankarabharanam. You have so many Vakra ragas that he created. A raga called Phalamanjari, where he plays with the idea of a new combination of a surprise twist in an already existing raga called Kannada. Sanatana Paramapavana Sanatana Paramapavana Ghana Ghana Varna Kamalanana Sanatana Paramapavana Ghana Ghana Varna Kamalanana Sanatana Paramapavana Ghana Ghana Varna Kamalanana Sanatana. So Sagama Bamada Nida Bamagamari. That is the definition of the raga. So Gamada Nisa Nipa, that is Kannada. Here Gamada Nida Pa. He introduces that. This is where he is being different. So creation of a raga which is close to another raga. To sing Phalamanjari is not easy, okay? It will take you to Kannada very often, unless you are careful. So the creation of a new raga is also like a challenge to the future generations. Come on, let me see you sing this raga. That's how you keep the tradition alive. Tanavadane abhimanamu Tanavadane abhimanamu Daivamaina ni kelagal gado Daivamaina ni kelagal gado Sanatana Paramapavana Gana Gana Varna Kamalanana Sanatana Rajatipan Vayasagara, Rajatipan Vayasagara, Rajilluni Vaivelasillite, Tejarillaga Kripajutuve, Tejarillaga Kripajutuve, Ijagana Tyagaraja Sannuta, Ijagana Tyagaraja Sannuta, Sanatana Palama Parama Pavana, Gana Gana Vana Kamalana Sanatana. So this Vakra Saga Mapa Madasa Nida Pama. Sometimes in these raga creations he keeps both the ascent and descent as little complex. Sometimes it is only ascent which is complex and the descent is simple to make life a little easier for you, for the singer, for the rasika, for both of us. In this, for example, Sagamapa Madasa is the complex part. Nida Pamagamari is relatively easier. I'm not saying it's easy, it's relatively easier. Like ragas like which were already a theoretical possibility and given names, like Vagadishwari, like I said, Kiravani, even Karara Priya. All these ragas, the first known compositions are those of Tyagaraja. So for all practical purposes, we can say that he is the creator of the form of these ragas. The swarupa that he has given for these ragas makes him the creator, because there are no known compositions before that. Even in a raga like Vagadishwari, you see that his love for Harikamboji is very high. Sarigama Padhani Sa Sanidapa Magari Sa. So this is it's basically a Sampurna raga, but his treatment of it has two parts. Padhani Sa, he treats it as all in the Kriti as in the Swarupa of Harikamboji fully. And then the Purvanga, he gives it the treatment of almost like a natai. Magari sarigama padani sanidapa dapa dani dadapa nidapa magari. So that nidapa dani dadapa padani sanidapa dapa. So these are all the treatment of the Uttaranga is very much in the mode of what you hear in a Enduku Nirdaya or something like that, you know. So the thing of combining two ragas, combining two angas to come up with a new entity also is one of the principles, like I said in the beginning. Sarigama is one anga, Padanisa is another anga. So in the rendu angathe சேர்த்து போட்டு ஒரு புது ஸ்கேல் நியூ ராகா. For example, Hariyata Haruduta, that is very typical Harikamboji. For me, I hear it as a very strong Harikam. And he keeps the Anupali fully that. He doesn't even bring the Shashruti Rishabha till the second line. So when you introduce a raga, he also wants to make you very comfortable with it. Sometimes. Not all the time. So there is familiar territory. So it's not totally unfamiliar all the way. So you familiarize yourself with the raga. Then you go to the subject which is new, which is novel about what makes it a new creation. There are a lot of his, the reason why I brought my violin today is we may not have time. A lot of his raga creations, I don't know how to say this, but fell into the hands of great instrumentalists. For me, Dwaram Venkatasamy Naidu is one pioneer who introduced a lot of these Sarasa Samadhana or a Vidajalatura or a Giriraja Sutta. I'm just going fast because we don't have time. The form that was given to them, a Janaranjani, a Purna Chandrika, a Navarasa Kannada, all these were given Swarupa, the way we heard it earliest, and the world of Carnatic music heard it, because some of these were not common even in the 1900s, 1920s. These came into limelight 20s, 30s at the hands of, some of them at the hands of, instrumentalists. Tatva meruga rama para tatva meruga rama para tatva meruga. This form of Garuda Dhwani, which is again a creation of Tyagaraja, is not, according to me, it's a form which is a very instrumental form. So we have Giriraja Sutta Tanaya Sadaya. This is the original. அதுக்கப்புறம் பாட்டு பாடுறவே ஒரு கமகமெல்லாம் போட்டு ஒரு வழி பெரட்டி கிரட்டி பாடுறா. But the earliest renditions of some of these compositions are very basic, without gamakas. Vidajala durana manasu. அப்படிதான் இருக்கு original renditions எல்லாம். Then of course we have clothed it with Shankarabharana phrases, gamakas and all that. Because for example, Telisi Rama Chintanato Namamu. இப்படிதான் இருக்கு. Namamu Namamu. நம்ம அப்படி vocalized traditionல we don't know, we have no way of knowing how Tyagaraja sang it. So there is no concept, possibility of a authentic version. Unless you go back in time, let Tyagaraja teach you the composition the way he sang, and then you can say, yes, I have the authentic version. Otherwise, this concept of authentic version doesn't exist in oral traditions, because there are so many changes which are happening all the time. So, with a straight face, you cannot say this is authentic. Telisi Rama Chintanato Namamu. அப்படிதான் இருக்கு earliest recordings. பாட்டு பாடுறவரை இப்படிதான் பாடியிருக்கா. அதுக்கப்புறம் தெல்லிசி ராம சிந்தன அதெல்லாம் பின்ன போட்டது நம்ம. So we have to also keep that in mind. Then we have ragas like Devamrita Varshini. We will not have time to go into that, where in an existing Karahara Priya, how a small twist of Pamanidanisa, that will make so much of a difference in terms of a new raga, a very important kriti that comes to be. Everany is a very important kriti. So how one vakra feature in the middle of the scale will give rise to a new raga. Kokila Varali, again, is slightly controversial because there are two versions, one with a Chatushruti Devata and one with a Shuddha Devata. Samukhana nilvagalgune kamalanana Samukhana nilvagalgune kamalanana Samukhana nil Shamagalgu Bhutanaya Lakshmanadi Mahatmulake Ganiyanyulaku Samukhana nil. This I learned from Neti Srirama Sharma, who learned it from Balamurli sir. Neti Srirama Sharma was a very great violin vidwan, who stayed in Hyderabad. So I learned about 20-25 Tyagaraja kritis from him. So it is very, idu vande books la vande I don't know, Lokanath Sharma sir will be able to throw a little more light. Idu vande it is with a Chatushruti Devata potrukku. But like I said, there are some confusions which are bound to come in an oral tradition where there are multiple lines of transmission also. Sometimes the principle of dhatu can also be the triggering point for a new creation. Dhatu meaning a particular jump. A raga called Nada Varangini or Nada Tarangini, both are being used for this, for nomenclature for this raga. Nripala Vala Kaladhara Shekhara Kritabhivandana Sri Rama. Nripala Vala Kaladhara Shekhara Kritabhivandana Sri Rama. இப்படி ஒரு கிருதி இருக்கு. இதில் வந்து சபா சபா, that seems to be the essential feature of the design. You know? ரிபோத்தமா சரணாகத, அங்கேயும் இந்த ஷட்ஜ பஞ்சம. அபவர்க ஃபலகாமுலனு ஜூச்சியடமை அணிமாதி సిద్ధులు మోసబు చేదరయ్యా. అపవర్గ ఫలకామలను జూచి అడమై అణిమాది సిద్ధులు మోసబు చేదరయ్యా. సుపవిత్ర రూప సదా కరుణ జూడు సురపాలక త్యాగరాజనూత. నృపాలవాల కళాధర శేఖర கிருத்தாபிவந்தன ஸ்ரீராமா. ரொம்ப அழகான அந்த சப மனிதனி ச ச பனித பமகரிக ச, அப்படி ஒரு டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன். ஸோ பேசிக்கலி கண்டென்ட் இஸ் தட் ஆஃப் த நோட்ஸ் ஆஃப் கரஹரப்ரியா ஒன்லி, ரைட்? ஆர் யூ வித் மீ? சப மனிதனி ச ச பனித பமகரிக ச, இட் இஸ் சம்பூர்ணா பட் வக்ர சம்பூர்ணா. அதே மாதிரி if you take a Kamavardhini scale, Dapasa ஒரு பிரயோகா which seems to describe this raga called Deepakam. Kalala nerchina munu, Kamavardhini தான் நம்ம common name Pantuvarali, okay, for those who may not, so very common raga. Kalala this raga is called Deepakam. Kalala nerchina munu jesi nadi gakayemi అరవై నాలుగు కళల నేర్చిన మును చేసినదిగాకయేమి. అరవై నాలుగు కళల నేర్చిన మును చేసినదిగాకయేమి. అరవై నాలుగు. ஸோ சகம பத பச, அப்படி ஒரு ஆரோஹா. కలిమిలే మూలకు కారణంబు నీవే, కలిమిలే మిలకు కారణంబు నీవే. కరుణ చూడవే కడుపు కోరకే కళల నేర్చిన. సో దట్ సగరి గమ పద పస సని దని పమగరి స, that description of the raga as a vakra, as a couple of vakras thrown in with a dhatu of da pasa, அந்த பசா அவருக்கு பிடிச்சதுனால அது ஒரு ரொம்ப அழகாக இருக்கு. கோரி நுவுல கொண்ட திசி சிங்க நீ மூனி కూర్మి భుజించే వైరి తమ్ముడు సారమైన రంగు నీలు చేర్చేన సరస త్యాగరాజ వినుత బ్రోవవే కళల నేర్చిన. సో న్యూ రాగా కాల్డ్ దీపకం కమ్స్ అబౌట్. இதுக்கு ஸ்வரம் போடுறது ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும், சேலஞ்சிங்காக இருக்கும். த பசனி தனி பமகரி சனி கலலனே. ஸோ of course you cannot put it for long, it will start getting repetitive, but the idea that a new raga in terms of a new arrangement, a new disposition of the swaras of Kamavardhini provides for it, is because of these raga creations that, like I said, the format of the kacheri which allows for a 5-minute rendition of a particular piece. If all ragas were like Kalyani and Kamboji, then we would not have this format. So here is a creator of ragas who also is responsible for the course that the music takes. You don't find this very much in, for example, Hindustani music. That's why I single out Tyagaraja as a path breaker. Same. Masa. That dhatu is what is a very special thing about this raga. This is a raga called Kalanidhi. Nija marma mulanu sani pamari and the sani pamari gamari. So and the combinations of vakra is what creates the picture of the raga. Sarasasa madana bedadanda chatura. Sarasasa madana bedadanda chatura. Sarasasa madana bedadanda chatura. It is this flow which makes sari baba dani dani ni da pa magari gari sigari sigari a punch phrase as description of the raga itself. So many ragas which are so beautiful. Even ragas like Shuddha Bangala, Purna Chandrika, Janaranjani, all what we think are part of the lexicon of Carnatic music are all his innovations. You know. Even ragas like Sampurna ragas like Dhenuka, Vakula Bharanam, Chakravagam also, Suryakantam, Gauri Manohari, Sarasangi, all for the first time handled by Tyagaraja. Though these have existed as possibilities, you have them for the first time handled by him. So, so more has been left out than what has been said today. Okay, because it's almost injustice to crowd in so many compositions which are so grand. Grand doesn't mean it has to be big. Grand means it has to be grand. That is, just to create such a big impression. Correct? In the cello, some of these compositions, when you listen to them, your heart just springs up. Magical. 2 minutes, and then you are in some nada heaven. You know, how is it possible? One is because of us, that we are so much in love with the tradition. This is not possible for everybody. Like Dr. Sundar was saying, extremely we have to consider ourselves very, very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed to be able to take so much joy out of these things. You know, for me it is very tough to speak, and all these ragas are all swimming in my mind. So illa ore confusion irukku. Enna paadrene theriyala enakku. So I'm extremely happy for this opportunity, and thank you very much. Our great thanks to Tyagaraja vittu ponadilla, it's all free for us. It's joy which has no sale deed, no legal, nothing. So thank you very much. My pranams.
Subscribe to Shruti's YouTube channel to stay connected to the world of performing arts.